Ouagadougou. 2023. Inside a sprawling pharmaceutical factory lined with towering machines and shelves stacked with boxes of pills, a man in a simple inspection uniform moved quietly through the halls. No entourage, no fanfare, just a clipboard, steady hands, and sharp eyes. Captain Ibrahim Traoré, president of Burkina Faso in disguise, was on a mission. Rumors of counterfeit medicine and health exploitation had reached his desk. Now he wanted truth, not reports. But before he could complete his silent audit, a booming voice rang out from across the sterile corridor. It belonged to the American plant director, white coat unbuttoned, sunglasses perched arrogantly on his head. "What is this? Another useless inspector? This is a clean facility, not a market. Get lost." A nearby manager laughed cruelly. "He probably can't even read the label on the boxes." Traoré responded calmly, "I need to review your production process." But the Americans weren't interested in protocol. With a nod, the plant's security moved in, grabbing him by the arms, shoving him violently to the ground. Workers paused, watching. Phones came out. A few filmed, others laughed. The footage, captioned, "African Inspector Gets a Reality Check," exploded on social media. Comment sections brimmed with mockery and racism. But what none of them knew was that the man lying on the floor was not just any inspector. He was the leader of the nation. And their cruelty had just declared war on the wrong man. Yeah. That evening, in the war room of the presidential palace, Traoré stood surrounded by ministers of health, legal experts, and security advisors. "We now have evidence of counterfeit drugs, forged shipping manifests, and illegal labeling practices," he declared. "They mocked our health. They poisoned our people. Tomorrow, we act." A national health emergency was declared. The Ministry of Health was granted full authority to investigate all operations run by the American pharmaceutical firm. At dawn, raids commenced. Teams of health inspectors, backed by military escorts, shut down multiple facilities. Lab tests revealed shocking results: expired ingredients, mislabeled pills, and unauthorized trials. International media caught wind, but the firm's executives dismissed it all as African hysteria. Then came the moment of truth. On national television, Traoré took the podium. "You saw me on that video, beaten, humiliated, because I dared to ask how our medicine is made. Now you will see what justice looks like." He revealed a full report, verified by international watchdogs. The company was not just negligent, they were criminal. Counterfeit medicines, meant to treat malaria and pneumonia, had been distributed to clinics across the country. The director of the plant was arrested and swiftly expelled from Burkina Faso. The American company's license was revoked. Its local assets were seized. The plant was nationalized overnight and renamed the Pan-African Vaccine and Medicine Center. With international aid and local expertise, the facility was transformed into a hub for legitimate medicine manufacturing, producing low-cost, life-saving drugs distributed for free to citizens most in need. The World Health Organization released a rare public commendation. Burkina Faso has set a global standard for sovereign health justice. In Ouagadougou, hundreds gathered in front of the former factory, now painted in bold national colors. Music filled the air. Children waved flags. Videos of the speech trended worldwide. Murals appeared overnight. Traoré, standing tall in a white coat, was painted beside the words, "The Life Saver." Lawsuits against the American company piled up from across Africa. The firm's stock collapsed. Its global image, once powerful, now symbolized greed, exploitation, and downfall. And from the capital of Burkina Faso, one message echoed across the continent: health is not for sale. Not here. Not ever again.